for 5
Thank
minutes.
you, Chairman Rogers and Ranking Member Pallone for holding this hearing, and to Mr. Chu for testifying here today. Your good news, you're halfway through with me. As screen time increases, so do inherent risks. And with the proliferation and popularity of new social media platforms, so does the potential reach of dangerous, provocative, and often harmful content. And my fear, the abuse of collected data. As a representative from the state of Michigan, I can speak from experience on how social media has been used to target members of the Michigan delegation, including a plot to kidnap our governor, and how it can be weaponized to perpetuate harms towards individuals and communities. And you saw firsthand how it targeted the chair of this committee. Today, many of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle have raised legitimate concerns about protecting children online, misinformation, and securing our data. Concerns that I share, and has been said by many of my colleagues, are bipartisanly shared. I think in many ways these myriad of issues highlight the need for comprehensive data privacy legislation that would ensure the safety and integrity of every American's data on every social media platform and mitigate potential harms. One important area of concern I have regarding data collection is geolocation data and how it can be abused. I've seen it abused. I have seen women die because it has been abused. This subject has dangerous implications for survivors of domestic violence, people seeking medical care, and protecting children from potential predators. Mr. Chu, in your testimony, you wrote that current versions of the app do not collect precise or approximate GPS information from U.S. users. Yes or no answers, please. Mr. Chu, have any prior versions of TikTok's app collected precise GPS information from U.S. users? Yes or no?
Yes, from back in 2020, about 3 years ago.
Are there currently TikTok users who still hold old versions of the app that collect precise GPS information from U.S. users? Yes or no?
There could be, but that's a small percentage today.
Still dangerous. Has TikTok at any time fed precise GPS information collected from U.S. users into algorithms to serve user ads? Yes or no?
I will need to check on the details because we do not currently collect that. So I need to check on the details.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a yes there. But has TikTok at any time fed precise GPS information collected from U.S. users into algorithms? I know I'm having talk today to make inferences about users. Yes or no?
I'm not sure of the specifics.
I'd like answers, yes or no, after this. Has TikTok at any time sold precise GPS information collected from U.S. users? Yes or no?
We do not sell data to data brokers, if that's the question.
And you've never done that?
I do not believe so.
Has TikTok at any time sold or shared with third parties algorithmic inferences that were made using, in part or in whole, precise GPS information collected from U.S. users? Yes or no?
Congressman, I need to check on these specifics. What I can tell you is right now we do not collect precise GPS location data in the United States.
All right. Does TikTok still use inferences that were made using, in part or in whole, precise GPS information collected from U.S. users?
I'm sorry, would you repeat that?
Does TikTok still use inferences that you've gained that were made using, in part or whole, precise GPS information collected from U.S. users in your algorithms?
That will be a very technical question. I will have to check and get back to you.
Has TikTok at any time provided the Chinese government with either precise GSP information collected from U.S. users or inferences made from that data?
That I can give you a straight answer. No.
Mr. Chu, even if Congress were to ban TikTok, I'm concerned that China or others would still have access to U.S. consumer data by purchasing it through data brokers. Will you commit not to sell any of TikTok's data to data brokers now or in the future?
We do not do that. We do not sell data to data brokers now.
Will you commit to not do it in the future?
There are certain members of our industry who do this. I think this has to be broad legislation to help us, the whole industry, address this problem.
I think I'm out of time. Thank you, Madam Chair. I'll yield back.
Gentlelady.